global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. It seems as if there's a lot of drama. Something is definitely happening in our aviation sector. So a few hours ago, something unique again happened in one of our airports. Of course, it all began with Adams Oshiomhole some few months ago, where Adams Oshiomhole threatened fire and brimstone. Of course, that matter was swept under the carpet. Of course, he's an honorable senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The next that happened a few weeks after was from one. Of course, he tendered an apology. Abike Dabiri asked Nigerians to show some level of forgiveness. To err is human, to forgive is divine. Few hours after, or few days after, comfort happened. And of course, Shehu Sani, or the former Nasa senator, also said, is it permissible for him to also say that we should also tender the same amount of justice we gave to Kwanwom to Comfort? We should also forgive Comfort. Peter Obi spoke concerning what transpired there and the fact that, honestly, the double standardness is not sitting well. Apparently, that double standard is also playing out yet again in ibomair. We are still trying to understand what transpired in the case of Comfort, how a lot of things went out. Of course, a lot of media houses have carried out, but this one is fresh. But you need to see how this particular lady was treated. Honestly, if you continue in this dimension, I don't know what will become of our justice system. Let's watch this video, see from an eyewitness, and a quick one. Just watch this video, we'll come back for more.
A woman, she's inside, wearing white shirt and glasses, refusing a whole flight to fly because all her bags were not on the airline. That is her. That is the one woman that has stopped a whole plane from moving. I don't live in New York. I don't live in New York. This is what has happened. Many of us, we don't live in New York. We don't live in New York. See us coming down. Because of one person. See all of us on ground. Some of us came from far for this flight. Some people don't live in Akwa Ibom, and it's getting late. It's night. We are waiting for her to come down. Let her come down. Why is she still in the plane? Why is she still in the plane? So what time are we moving? ibomair. I don't know. Where are you people lodging us? Where? I have a 5 a.m. flight out of Abuja tomorrow. I don't live in Nigeria.
Stay in New York. What's the accommodation plan for us?
First of all, can we have everybody? We are waiting for her to come down. I don't know why she's still there. Why is she, as she was saying, and I won't agree, why is she still inside the plane? Why is she staying? Why wasn't she deported? Why wasn't she deported? Pilot said, I cannot solve the matter with her, so I'm going to cancel the flight because we couldn't solve it. And we have security in the airport, and we couldn't deport one passenger. When I was coming, all 4 of my bags were left behind in Abuja. I did not stop the plane from moving. She insisted all her bags was inside. They would have taken it out. People, we are all coming down. See all of us.
Please, I'm begging you, please. Calm down, temper.
Security can airport me.
Yes, no, we have, man. But please, nobody knew why it happened. Could be with something better. Please, let's temper.
You know I've lost my ticket with British Airways. Because I'm flying tomorrow morning by 5. It is now a no-show for me. How am I going to get? Who is going to give me the money that I'm going to pay for my ticket again? Will ibomair give me back my?
They will not. They were ready to fly. They had to fly. They didn't.
Can you tell this aircraft to move?
They can't move. They can't move now.
So I have lost a whole ticket. I've lost a ticket right now.
I understand what you completely, but then who knows why?
There is no who knows why. Pilots had announced we are about going. Only to hear fracas down.
That's a problem. Nobody knows why. It could be something that is saving you, something you never imagined could happen.
We are waiting for her.
No, please.
We are waiting for her.
In the airport, they won't allow you to beat somebody.
She will follow. This is the lady that stopped this flight from going to Abuja. I'm posting it on my Instagram page, and I'm going to tag ibomair. I am posting it on my Instagram page, and we are going to tag ibomair. Look at her. You onboard a whole flight for one human being. We are following you. Better face this camera now, because it's going on Instagram. It's going on Twitter. Look at her. Everybody has got a knife. Why didn't you deboard her? No, we are following her. See him, when she was see her.
God will kill you. A bad woman. You can't be a lawyer.
Only God knows what she planned for the flight.
You cannot be a lawyer.
This is her. Because of her, I've missed my British Airways flight. My British Airways flight tomorrow morning, I've missed it because of you. Are you going to give me almost £2,000 to pay for that? Are you going to give me?
Alright, welcome back. For some of us who probably did not hear good clarity of the audio, the woman taking the video, this is actually a connecting flight. She's to go to, she's to use British Airways. She's actually heading to UK. And ibomair was the one she's using. And there's this lady who, you have seen the woman, all of a sudden, like the Kwamwam spirit had entered. Everyone seemed to become a boss. And she said that her luggages, about how many of them, are not complete. And for that reason, this flight will not leave. They literally tried to bubble. After a while, the pilot said he can't continue. They tried to pacify this woman that he can't, continue with the flight. For that reason, let everybody deboard. Everybody, the flight is cancelled. They told literally everyone to come down. She was the last. And everybody's just wondering, because of one lady, what happened? Now, if you watch that of Comfort, she was bundled out. She was literally bundled out of the aircraft because she refused to come out. But this woman here was escorted like a special Nigerian that she is. She was escorted out, protected by the airport security. I don't get it. Kwamwam had, at some point everybody knew that what Kwamwam did was not right. He had apologized. But this woman insisted that no, all my luggage must be on board, or else no one leaves. And the woman who was doing the video mentioned that even when he was coming from Abuja, not all of her luggage was on board. But she said, okay, fine. They had promised that they would bring it in the next flight that was coming in. They apologized, and she moved because it was actually very important to her. But this woman here insisted that all her luggage must be on board, and hence, because of one person, the flight was cancelled. If we continue this double standard, what we are going to get is going to be anarchy. The law was made for all. It wasn't made for selected few. Ordinary Nigerians are now obeying the law. The special Nigerians are above the law. We can't continue with this level of impunity. Injustice to one is injustice to all. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. Why are we treating comfort differently, or the comforts of the Nigerians differently, and the Kwamwans differently? Adams Oshomole, if not for the fact, if Adams Oshomole had to say that he was speaking for the Nigerian citizen, every Nigerian said that if he, a citizen senator, can be treated that way, imagine what they treat other Nigerians. Is there something we are not seeing? Is it the fact that there are some? We need to get this right, and I think all eyes seem to be on our aviation. What's your take? Let's meet in our comment section.